Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillahi thumma amma ba'd. Some Imams have mentioned a true story years ago about a Sudani brother who used to live in America in a place where he had a neighbor, originally Jewish American old lady. Whenever this lady would see this brother, she would start cursing him, calling him names. You are a terrorist, Muslim, black, go back home. She was really rude lady. And subhanallah, this brother, he would respond to her with a smile, all the time smiling. Until one day when he comes back from work, he saw a man attacking this lady, trying to steal her purse. He hit her on her head, he took the purse and he ran away. When this brother comes to her, he found her already on the ground, fainted. So he took her to the hospital and he stayed with her all the time until she woke up. The moment she woke up and she opened her eyes and she saw him beside her, she got scared and she started shouting, yelling at him, "What are you doing here? Get out from here." So the ER physician doctor told her, "Wait a minute. This man have saved your life. Without him, you would have not made it. You would be dead right now." So she understood the situation and she calms down and they were talking. When everything finished, he took her back to her house. Now, 1 week or 2 weeks after Ramadan arrived, and this Sudan brother, he was preparing himself with his family for the iftar, and somebody knocked at the door. He opened the door and he found that lady at the door carrying a plate of food for him and for his family. Of course, he welcomed her and he said, "Please have a seat." So they sat down together and they were talking. Of course, they were talking about Ramadan, about Muslims, about Islam, and subhanallah, a week after, this Sudani brother, he called the masjid that near to him he used to go to, and he said that I have a neighbor, old lady, she wants to embrace Islam, and she took the Shahada. Then after Eid, this brother, he called the masjid again and he said to them to prepare the janazah for the lady that she took the Shahada last week. Now, sometimes after, this brother, he received a letter from the court. When he read the letter, he found in that letter that that lady already left her home and everything she owned to him. Subhanallah. ذلك فضل الله يؤتيه من يشاء. The point here is, if you are looking for a good Ramadan, to have good Ramadan, if you are looking to have the sweetness of Ramadan, if you are looking to have great amount of rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this dunya and in the hereafter, and then it's a good time to remember that Ramadan is not only about fasting, not about worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by avoiding food and drink during the daytime of Ramadan. Ramadan is also about to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by having good manner, by helping others. I believe that 7 billion people who are living in this earth in this time of corona, I feel that they are recognized that they need Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this time. And now it's your time as a Muslim to explore the importance of helping others. So one of the greatest ibadah to approach Ramadan right now is to look around and to try to find those people who are in need and to find ways to assist them. This is Ramadan. And this is how we welcome the month of Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help all of us to have good manners and to welcome Ramadan in this kind of worship. جزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.